It's another Skills Friday where we learn how to get our skill ready for the game so we ain't out there looking lame. Go gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment to our content. We are here to help you turn from cheese to the macaroni and cheese, man. Yeah, it's another Skills Friday where we are going to learn how to get more interceptions. You sick of dropping the ball? You sick of not even getting there? Let's show you how to get some picks, man. So first and foremost, you have to understand the coverage you are in. Now, when you're in the zone coverage, you want to watch the quarterback primarily and then watch the receiver second. So like your focus should be on the quarterback. Where is he turned? Where is he looking at to try to throw the ball? Because you have a zone to watch. And when you're watching the zone, you could pretty much get a feel if somebody's near you or behind you. That's when you start to put your focus on the receiver. Once you notice somebody's in your zone. But it's opposite. It's the exact opposite, man-to-man coverage. You want to watch the receiver at all times. You literally, without the receiver, you're not going to get interception in man-to-man coverage. Because if you go off the receiver, how are you going to get interception? Simple. So here are some cues to look for when the ball's in the air. So in man-to-man coverage, once the receiver's eyes get bigger, you want to look for the ball. This is important because a lot of people feel like, oh well, if I turn back a little bit earlier, I'll get an interception. No. Don't do that. If you turn back earlier, you're probably gonna get lost by the receiver. You're gonna lose the ball in the air. Then it's not gonna be pretty. So make sure you're looking when the receiver is looking for the ball. In zone coverage, you want to watch the quarterback. So basically, if there's a player in your zone and the quarterback's looking to throw him the ball, that's when you want to cut on an angle toward the opponent and undercut him for the ball. Interceptions are a lot easier to get in zone coverage because you're watching the quarterback. But yeah, it's still an art. So you still want to practice that. So third point we're going to get into is, here are some ways you can trick the quarterback into throwing interceptions. So check this out. This is very important. Only do this if you are able to complete your assignment on defense and understand that you must react faster than the receiver. If you're unable to do this, you're going to get pulled by your coach and then you're going to be like, well, Scotty told me. Hey, I ain't telling you nothing. I told you to master the stuff above. Now, once you have the stuff mastered above, these are just little tricks to the trade that can help you get interceptions. And the first one we're going to go into is, when you're in zone coverage, you can make it seem like as if you're not watching that zone, just to bait them into throwing the ball to the receiver. So Deion Sanders used to do this all the time. Like, I watch a lot of older football, and he used to do this all the time. He used to make it seem like, oh well, I'm in a deep third. I'm not really watching this guy underneath. But once he see him run underneath, he'll just break on the ball once the quarterback do it. Cold-blooded would just do that all the time. So that's an easier way to get interception in zone coverage. When in man coverage, you can make it seem as if the receiver is open by staying on his hip, but staying a step behind and anticipating the quarterback throwing the ball farther so you can speed up to the ball and intercept it. This is definitely one you gotta be on your game to do. You can't just do this if you're an amateur. Believe me, if you do this if you're an amateur, it's not going to be pretty for you. Your coach is going to pull you out. You're going to get scored on, and it's not going to be pretty. Everybody's going to be like, oh, you got roasted like some peanuts. And you're going to be like, man, Scotty told me. Nah, I didn't tell you this. I told you to make sure that you're ready for this. So, also, a lot of times people feel like you got to be extremely fast. Revis wasn't extremely fast, and he was pretty good at this. But this takes also a little bit of tugging, a little bit of holding that the ref can't see. So, you got to understand your positioning and understand how to get in front of the receiver when he's passing. Check this video out on the screen if you want to be mean on that green, or real on that field, or extort on that court. The No Baller Left Behind Act supports this video. You feel me?